Right, please, for your own good. Okay. Now, can somebody call me out a question they want done, please? 7 part 2. Can somebody call me out 7 part 2, please?
1 over x squared minus 4.
1 over?
X squared minus 4.
And x squared minus 4 is the full bottom, is it?
No, full top. No, 1 over x squared and then minus 4.
Okay, 1 over x squared minus 4. Yeah.
Over 1 over x minus 2.
1 over?
1 over x minus 2. And then minus 2.
Okay.
No, then just minus 2 on its own.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, lads, in an exam, at junior cert, you might have written something like this. You could write this like this very easily. Okay? Oh, this one divided by that one. Isn't that the same question? So, make sure the division sign is located here. This is our special, alright? Step 1 is a tale of, as we said, a tale of 3 arrows, isn't it? First arrow, red arrow. We're going to do 3 different colours. Blue arrow, and then green arrow. There's 3 arrows to be done. All 3 arrows mean multiplication. Do you got it? Okay. So, what we're going to get here is x squared is on the bottom for the top one. 1 by x squared is x squared. Blue arrow. Now, x by 1 is x squared. Then what's going to happen is 1 by 1 is 1. X squared by 4 is minus 4x squared. And that's only the top part, okay? See this now already. Now, x by 1 is x on the bottom. This is still the original line here, yeah? And then what we're going to have here is we're going to have 1 by 1 is 1. And 2 by x minus 2 by x is minus 2x. So what the question now reads is this. The question now reads 1 minus x squared divided 4x squared divided by x squared. The question now reads this, okay? Now, at junior cert, what would you do if you were dividing by a fraction? At junior cert, what would you do if you were dividing by a fraction? Turn it upside down and multiply. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to turn it upside down and multiply. So it's going to be x. It's going to be x divided by 1 minus 2x. Now, it's easy to say that this x here will cancel with that one there, which everybody's happy to see. There's one other trick left in the bag here. You got to look at the 1 minus 2x and look over to your side. 4 is a special number. It's one of those special numbers I was talking about. What is the indicator when you get one of these numbers? What's the indication? Difference of 2 squares. A squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Now, the reason why I understood this was there's a minus. The minus is there. 1 is a perfect square. And 4 is a perfect square. It's a giveaway for this technique, okay? So what's going to happen here is we're going to change the blue part into... The blue part is simply going to become 1 minus 2x squared, yeah? Which in turn shall turn into 1 minus 2x into 1 plus 2x. And that is all going to be divided by x. And over the other side it's 1 over 1 minus 2x. Cancel and cancel. The answer is going to be 1 plus 2x over x. Is that okay? Record this, right. 7 part 3, call it out for me. X plus y.
Over.
All over.
1 over x.
Ooh.
Plus 1 over y.
Is that it? Okay. Right. 1 over x plus 1 over y. Now we're asked to factorize this, okay? Now, this question can be written like this. I actually like to just keep it where your junior cert was, okay? Just to make sure you understand where the division actually should go. This is this question here, isn't it? Is everybody happy with that? Now, with this in mind, we can't turn this upside down yet, can we? Can anybody explain why I'm not allowed to turn this upside down? Why can't I just write this as x plus y multiplied by x plus y over 1 over 1? Why am I allowed to do that? You can only turn stuff upside down when it has the same denominator. X and y are not the same denominator, so we have to fix that. That's the first thing we got to fix, okay? So we got to make sure that x plus y has the same denominator. As I said, a tail of 3 arrows. I'm not even going to draw the arrows anymore. I'm just going to draw lines. 1, 2, and 3. That's easy enough, yeah? So we're going to get x plus y divided by y plus x over xy. 3 arrows. A black arrow says multiply x by y. The red arrow says 1 multiplied by y is y. And the blue arrow says 1 multiplied by x is x. Did you got it? Now the question has been rewritten as this. The question now states that x plus y divided by y plus x over xy. Now we're at the stage where we can turn it upside down. So we're going to get x plus y in brackets. I always put them in brackets. Multiplied by xy divided by y plus x. What can cancel off? The x plus y is the same as y plus x. And the answer is going to be x, y. Okay, this question here is y plus quar divided by a half. It can be also rewritten as the following, right? Y plus quar divided by a half. The first thing we know we're allowed to do is we're allowed to turn this upside down and make it multiply by a half. Isn't that correct? Now the next step is going to be very simple. The next step is that we need to sort out this bracket here, and we need to make sure that has a common denominator. Once again, a tail of 3 lines, 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, okay? So what we're going to get here is 4y plus 1 divided by 4, and we're going to multiply that by 2. And all that's going to happen here is 2 is going to cancel, and that's going to turn the 4 into a half. And the answer for this question is 4y plus 1 divided by 2. Yeah. Okay. So this is to avoid you making any mistakes. If you adopt my policy of doing this, mistakes will become rare. Brackets. 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 First step, bracket everything. Second step, be aware of the minus 1. It's minus 1 multiplied by a multiplied by minus b. Do you got it? That's the first 2 things you need to identify before you even start the question. Bracket everything and put in any minus 1s where they might be needed. Okay. Next step is, once again, it's a tail of 3 arrows. Blue arrow, we'll do one at a time because it's going to be very confusing. Blue arrow gives me a minus b into a plus b. Red arrow links a plus b to the other a plus b. So it's going to be a plus b bracket a plus b. And it's going to, is a plus b squared, but I'm just going to leave it for the time being. The third arrow, I'll rub them as I go along. Yes? That's not a green line, that's a minus 1 chain. Do you got it? Sorry. Now, next one is going to be a purple line. The purple line is going to link the a minus b to the a minus b. So, remember, I told you about the minus 1, didn't I? The minus 1 is going to leave this open as, there's going to be a minus b, and that's only the top half, lads. Okay? So we're going to multiply out the top half using the normal methods, okay? And we'll see what happens here. We're just going to fix up the top line first. I'm going to put this in a pair of big brackets here, which means I'm going to multiply it out first. Then I'm going to multiply by minus 1, just to make it easy on myself. Step 1, a by a squared. A by b, ab. B by a is ba, which is the same as ab. B by b, b squared. Minus 1, brackets. A by a squared. A by minus B minus AB. B by A minus BA or minus AB. Minus B by minus B plus B squared. Now, what's happened here is you're going to say, okay, now you're going to close the bracket. Now, in a test, you want to save yourself time. To save yourself time, you're not going to go to rewrite this line all over again. So what I suggest is you multiply everything by minus. Scrub out that minus. That's a minus. That's now a plus. This one's now a plus. This one's now a minus. Let's do some cancelling. Shh. Let's do some cancelling. A squared minus A squared. B squared minus B squared. And now all of a sudden we're left with AB plus AB plus AB plus AB. And that's going to give us 4AB divided by A minus B into A plus B. I'm not going to multiply out the bottom one because I have a sneaking suspicion that when I get the bottom part here, there's going to be something to cancel out, okay? So now I'm on this part, which is going to be, I'm going to come back up here, I'm going to rub it out so I can use this part up here. Okay. Shh. Now, once again. Shh. Once again. This is a tale of 3 arrows. The bottom part is. Okay, 1 divided by 1, 3 arrows. Green, blue, purple. Okay? So we're going to get the bottom part now. The bottom part is going to be A plus B. 1 times A plus B is A plus B. Plus A minus B. Shh. Divided by 1 multiplied by A plus B is A plus B. The bottom is now going to turn into A plus A is 2A. 2A over A plus B. That was really quick. Now all of a sudden we're going to get 2A over A plus B. What we got to do next is we got to bring it up and turn it upside down. So it's going to be, we're going to rub this out and turn it upside down. So what we're going to end up here is A plus B divided by 2A. I'm going to rub it out now because it's I've just had to bring it up, haven't I? And now all of a sudden A plus B cancels with A plus B. A cancels with A. 2 divides into 4 2 times. And your answer is going to be 2B over A minus B. Sec.